All right, in this box, hot honey crunch tenders. They came out a year or two ago, maybe a year. I never reviewed them, so I wanted to give these a shot. I was at my local Popeyes and I said, hey, let's give these a shot since I didn't do them the last time they were out. So, I don't know. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. All right, let's not waste any time. Let's open it up. Take a look at these. These are the hot honey crunch tenders. I got the 3-piece with a biscuit and one side for $5. The side I went with is mashed potatoes and gravy. So the one thing about this, though, they've been out for a little bit and they came out with a specialty sauce for this, a hot and honey sauce. They did not have any at my location, so I went with the sweet heat sauce instead. But we're gonna try this without it and get right into it. Little hat adjustment. So yeah, here's one of the tenders right here. Take a look up close and personal. There you go. All right, not wasting any time here. Popeyes hot and honey crunch tenders. Let's see if they got everything involved. Hot with a little heat, honey, little sweet, and crunch. Self-explanatory. Here we go. Little crunch. Ooh, sweet. Waiting for the heat. A little bit of heat. Tempting. Trying to get out there, but the sweetness is kind of overlapping, kind of taking charge, but going for another bite. Check it out. Very breaded, that's the word. A nice thick breading, but the breading is taking away from the chicken a little bit. As you can see, a little skimpy on the chicken there, a lot of breading. I'm not sure I'm getting the hot with this. It's just okay to me. The sweetness is really good. I do like sweetness on the fried chicken. Nice size tender. There's a little less sauce on the second tender right there. And if you really go down, this is what I don't like about these places. They obviously put the sauce on after they were in the box. This one, no sauce. Oh my gosh. So I don't know, the heat is really not there. And there's no sauce on the third one, and even less on the second one than there was on the first one. This is a debacle. And you didn't have the correct sauce that came with it, but let me give it another bite right there because that seems to have the most sauce. I don't know, Popeyes, what are you doing? How do you coat these like that while they're in the box? A little disappointing. Yeah, so I'm a little disappointed in that. Like I said, no sauce on the third one, even less on the second one, and even the first one wasn't coated too much. Good sweetness. I think the chicken was a little overdone, and like I said, there was a lot of batter, and it just seemed a little overdone to me. But let's try it with the sweet heat and see if it picks up the heat a little bit, because that's just sweet to me. Not sure about this hot business. Let's check it out. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Whoa, almost lost it. All right, let's check it out. Ooh, there's some heat. All right, so what I will say is the worker at Popeyes, when she told me they didn't have the hot and honey sauce, she said to go with the sweet heat, that it was the same thing. So they're remarketing it the same way, just putting it in a different container and calling it something different. There definitely was some heat to that, and I do like the fact of a little bit of dippage action right there, but let's go in for another bite. All right, so that sauce, the sweet heat sauce, definitely saved it. It does taste similar, so maybe it is the exact same thing, but I think the chicken was overcooked or it had too much breading. It was decent on the second one. That third tender actually looks the best of all three, but it has no sauce, so I will definitely be dipping that third tender into the sweet heat and trying to save it. So let's give it a rating, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, I'm going to give the hot honey crunch tenders from Popeyes a rating of... This is just gonna get a 75 3. They could be so much better if the chicken was cooked correctly, if they layered it more with the sauce. It's even that high. It stayed out of the 60 range only because I can see potential here where I would enjoy this. But the way I received it today, it's barely scraping the 70 mark. But there you go, another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media getting the word of my channel out to the masses. Little wax on, wax off. Daniel-san, Karate Kid. All right, so in closing, have you tried this? It's been out for a hot minute, pun intended, and I was a little disappointed, but I can see the potential. All right, that's it. I'm done. All right, bonus footage. Got a piece right here. We're gonna go into the mashed potatoes and gravy with this bad boy. See what we got here. Check it out. Even though it's chicken, reminds me of Thanksgiving dinner. Oh yeah.